Welcome to the Deep Dive. We're the show that digs through the information clutter, finds the core insights, and gives them straight to you so you can be, well, genuinely informed. Today we're jumping into a phrase that sounds pretty simple, right? Easy Cash App Elite Solution.
Yeah, sounds like one specific thing.
Exactly. You'd think it's just one app with that name.
Yeah.
But when we started digging into the sources, we found it's a lot more complicated than that. Kind of fragmented, even a puzzle.
It really is.
It's definitely not just one thing. So, okay, let's try and unpack this together.
Yeah, it's a really interesting one. Our goal here for you listening is to walk through what this phrase could mean, why it's so unclear, and pull out some really key things you need to know when you're dealing with, fintech, financial services generally.
Right.
Because understanding this kind of ambiguity, that's super important for making smart choices with your money. And frankly, for avoiding trouble. It helps you build up that financial radar.
A financial radar? I like that. And ambiguous is definitely the right word. A key thing we found right away in the sources is, look, there just isn't one single famous company or product called exactly Easy Cash App Elite's Solution.
Nope. Doesn't exist like that.
Instead, it's more like these terms get thrown together. You see them used in combination, but across loads of different financial products and services. Feels less like a brand, more like a wish list of features.
That's a great way to put it, yeah. It's fascinating because Easy Cash App and Elite's Solution, people search for them together, talk about them together, but they don't point to one thing. Our research shows they really act more like potent marketing terms, or maybe descriptions of features people really want.
Like convenience and status.
Exactly. Convenience and that premium feel. You see it everywhere from mobile wallets to, special bank programs.
Yeah.
It taps into this huge market demand for things to be simple and feel a bit special.
Yeah.
And, this isn't an accident. Companies know using words like easy or simple helps get people over the hurdle, Especially if finance seems complicated, it lowers the barrier.
That makes total sense. Tapping into basic desires.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's try and pull apart the Easy Cash App bit first, because even that term shows up in lots of different ways in our sources. One of the big ones that keeps appearing is the ACE Elite Prepaid Card. Now, this isn't just an app floating around. It's linked directly to a prepaid debit card.
Okay.
And the Elite here, that's just part of the card's name. The app itself helps you manage the card, check your balance, see where you spent money, send cash, load checks.
Right. So it's a management tool for that specific card product,
Yeah.
aimed maybe at people without traditional bank accounts or who just prefer prepaid.
Yeah, seems like it. But then there's something completely different we found.
Oh.
The Easy Cash Wallet. This one's based in Egypt, developed by a company called Easy Cash for Electronic Payment, and it's specifically for Egyptian citizens.
Okay, so totally different context. A mobile wallet, not a card app.
Exactly. It's more about digital payments within Egypt, sending money, paying in shops with your phone, even getting cash out of ATMs.
Wow. That really shows the range, doesn't it? From a U.S. prepaid card app to an Egyptian mobile wallet. And it kind of highlights how fintech is changing access to finance in different parts of the world, sometimes skipping traditional banks altogether.
Totally. And then there's a third angle from a more traditional bank.
Okay.
This one's from Arab Bank, and they have something called the Easy Cash Plan.
Easy Cash Plan.
Yeah. And this isn't an app or a wallet like the others. It's a service they offer. Basically, it lets their credit card customers get cash advances. But here's the key part. At better interest rates than usual. Normally, credit card cash advances are super expensive, right? High interest kicks in immediately.
Oh, yeah. Nasty fees and rates usually. Avoid if possible.
Right. But this Easy Cash Plan gives eligible customers a break, offering preferential rates. So Easy Cash here means easier and more affordable access to funds via their credit card.
Okay, so 3 really distinct examples just for Easy Cash. A prepaid card app, a regional mobile wallet, and a special bank service for credit card advances.
Yep.
It really drives home that Easy Cash isn't some company's trademark. It's just a common phrase, isn't it? Across the whole fintech world.
You like it?
It pretty much always signals, convenience, speed, getting funds without hassle. And let's face it, that's what everyone wants with money stuff.
Definitely.
Whether it's a mobile wallet or even sometimes those quick payday loans, though you got to be careful there, the promise is simplicity. Accessing your money easily. It's not just functionality, it's the feeling it gives you. Less effort. Huge motivator for people to sign up.
That psychology aspect is huge. Okay, so that covers the Easy Cash side pretty well. But the original phrase was Easy Cash App Elite Solution. We need to tackle that elite part too.
Right, the elite factor.
It adds another layer. You mentioned it was part of the name for the ACE Elite prepaid card.
Just part of the branding for that specific product. Maybe they have a non-elite version, who knows?
And with the Air Bank's Easy Cash plan, you said the elite part there was linked to a specific program.
Exactly. You had to qualify, be in their elite tier or whatever they call it, to get those better cash advance rates. It wasn't for everyone. It signified belonging to a certain customer group.
So elite isn't just fluff. It actually implies what? Better service, special access, status.
Precisely. All of the above, potentially. Yeah. It's a really powerful word in finance and marketing generally. It tacks right into that human desire for status, for being special, for getting a better deal than the average person.
Makes you feel important.
Yeah. And when you look across the financial industry, our sources show lots of banks do this. Like U.S. Bank, for example, they have elite tiers or specific elite products, maybe an elite money market account that gives you slightly better interest if you keep a higher balance. So elite is used strategically. It signals premium, exclusive, better than standard. It's about creating perceived value, making you feel appreciated, maybe even a bit superior, honestly. And that helps justify maybe a higher fee or just keeps you loyal.
Fascinating how language works there. So easy means convenience, elite means premium.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
But there's a catch.
Yeah. There's a much darker side we found in the sources. Something everyone listening really needs a heads up about. The term easy cash, unfortunately, is also heavily linked with potential scams.
This is critical.
We saw tons of chatter on places like YouTube, Reddit, where people were flagging videos or posts promising easy cash or talking about get-rich-quick schemes, flagging them as frauds.
Yeah, this is a really, really important warning. That very appeal of easy cash, the idea you can get money quickly with no effort, that's exactly what scammers use to hook people. They promise these totally unrealistic returns. Maybe through some fake investment or a bogus job offer, or sometimes they just try to trick you into giving up your bank details. They prey on hope, sometimes desperation.
Hairy stuff.
It really is. And it brings up that crucial question. How do you tell the difference? How do you spot legitimate innovation versus a scam designed to rip you off?
Yeah. What's the answer?
Well, it takes more than just hoping for the best. You need, a healthy dose of skepticism, and you need to actively check things out.
Okay, so it feels like every company wants to slap easy and elite on their stuff now. But the risks are real. Let's try and wrap this up for everyone listening. Easy Cash App Elite's solution. Bottom line, it's not one specific thing.
You're really not.
It's this whole spectrum. Could be a real product, like that ACE card app. Could just be general marketing speak for various services promising ease or status.
Right.
Or it could be a warning sign for a scam. That ambiguity, it's almost the point sometimes, isn't it? Knowing that is your first step to being safe.
Absolutely. And based on that, drawing from what we found, we've got some solid practical tips for you. Things you can actually do to stay safe out there.
Okay, let's hear them.
First, always verify the developer. Who made this app? Who's behind this service? Is it a known bank, a legit company, or someone you've never heard of? Look for transparency.
Good one. What else?
Second, stick to official app stores. Google Play, Apple App Store. Don't download financial apps from random websites or links in emails or messages. The official stores have some level of checking. It's not foolproof, but it's way better.
Right. Avoid side-loading financial apps. Makes sense.
Third, read the reviews. See what other actual users are saying. Look for patterns. Lots of one-star reviews screaming scam. Big warning sign. Detailed positive reviews. A better sign, though still be cautious.
Okay, check reviews. And the last one.
And maybe the most crucial. Just be extremely wary of anything promising easy cash or get rich quick if it sounds too good to be true.
It probably is.
It almost certainly is. Those phrases are massive red flags for scams designed to get your money or your data. Healthy skepticism is your friend here.
That's really clear, practical advice. Know who made it, get it from the right place, check the reviews, and be suspicious of unbelievable promises. Being informed means knowing those red flags, right? Especially when they use tempting words like easy and elite.
Exactly. It really makes you think about how deliberately those words are chosen in marketing.
Yeah, they're definitely not picked randomly. They want a reaction.
It's all about empowering you, the user, the consumer, to make smart choices in this jungle of financial products. Some are great, some are not so great. Your critical thinking is key.
Well said. Okay, that brings us to the end of our deep dive into Easy Cash App Elite's solution. Thanks for sticking with us on this exploration. It started simple, but wow, it turned into quite a complex web, didn't it?
It certainly did. A lot of layers there.
Pitfalls and products all tangled up.
And maybe just one final thought to leave you with. Think about how often you see those same appealing words, easy, elite, used everywhere. Not just finance.
Oh yeah, like Easy Clean this or Elite Membership.
Exactly. All sorts of products and services. What does that tell us about, our own desires for things to be simple, for status? And knowing that marketers use these treaders, how can we stay sharp? How do we remain critical consumers in a world that's just flooded with information, some of it designed to mislead?
That's a really good question to chew on. Affects way more than just our bank accounts.
Definitely something worth thinking about.